Okay, so back for another episode of Dumb Movies You Should Watch. Honestly, I maybe should have made this one the first one I did, because it's definitely one of the films that really got me thinking of doing this. And that is the film VelociPastor. This movie is absolutely ridiculous. So when my friend found this, it kind of started like our tradition of just sometimes looking for really dumb movies. So yeah, I know this is available on Amazon. Can't remember if it's free or if you have to rent it. This Blu-ray I think you can definitely get for like $10 or less. Only reason I have it. It is an absolutely ridiculous film. Like, I don't have the numbers memorized off the top of my head, but I know this was made by like a few friends, maybe like 5, and with like $1,000 budget. And it's just so hilarious. Like, the Velociraptor costume, when the pastor transforms into a Velociraptor, is just so funny. I don't know if I can, maybe you can see it here on the case. There's some glare, but like, there's a little bit of it right there. It's just like one of the most generic like Velociraptor costumes, where you can literally see the guy's head like sticking up in the top of it. Like, they didn't even try. It's great. So there's that. There's a part in the beginning. I almost don't want to spoil this, but you know what? It might convince some of y'all to watch it, so I'm going to say it. But there's a part in the beginning where the pastor's walking out of church. His parents are waiting for him, like, by their car across the street, right? And cuts away, you hear an explosion. And it cuts back. And instead of, like, the car being on fire or them trying to use any sort of effects, it cuts back to literally nothing there, like the car, and there's no actors there to be the parents or like anything. Just empty space where the car was, and it just says VFX fire effects. Like, that is just, I was just dying. Yeah, so there's a lot of other stuff in this movie that's as ridiculous. And I don't know, the acting at times is as ridiculous as everything else, and then other times it just feels like it's trying to be serious, and it's just getting a mix of those kinds of moments is also pretty good. Yeah, if you've somehow never heard of this movie or never watched it, I would definitely check it out. So